So I've come on the pedestrian pathway. Every here and there you will see proper garbage bins, sitting arrangement for the people, and every lamp post has got power connections. Beautiful. आप लोगों को ट्राई करना चाहिए अपने लाइफ में सेंसिटिव आर्किटेक्ट बनने का, सेंसिटिवली डिज़ाइन करने का, इमोशनली डिज़ाइन करने का. You should get attached with your design. You should love your design. So I'm approaching the second pedestrian bridge. Now just to have a quick look at this from the far view. Again, the design is simple. Here you don't have any structural element below the bridge. So bridge is supported on this point and then supported on the other end with no structural column in between. So how is the bridge supported? Very easy. The beautiful arch that you see is the structural element, is the first structural element, and from the arch you will see cables which are coming and holding the bridge. So the basic structure is you have got a pivot point on this end, you have got a pivot point on the other end, and then you have got this massive arch from which you have got the suspension cables which are holding this bridge. It's like a similar concept of an inverted suspension bridge. Think about it. Slightly closer by. Have a look at this bridge, and there will be a unique surprise for you when I climb up. Now have a look at the surprise. What you were seeing as a straight bridge is in plan condition, if you see, is completely in the shape of an S. So the platform where we are walking is not a straight platform, it's a S, and that's the magnificent arch supporting this entire S structure. I am right below the arch, and see how this arch is supporting the bridge, which is not a straight bridge. In this bridge, I don't think they have provided an elevator, but the bridge itself is designed that any handicapped person can also access the bridge. Beautiful. I hope you guys are getting inspired, to come to Dubai, visit it, to design something more beautiful in life. Look at that view. See, on the other end of the arch, how the bridge is starting from there, wrapping around, going over there, and then turning, and then again turning on the other side of the arch. Let's take a walk. theme of the railing is same all the way through this promenade area. That's the first cable. Something that was not being seen from a faraway distance is almost this thickness, would be around at least 10 centimeter thick cable. And now you can see the turn of the bridge. You see, the cable is along the center of that arch. So half of the bridge, the cable is supporting on this side, and the other half, because the bridge is turning, you can see it now, is supporting the bridge on the other side. So this half of the cables are supporting the bridge from the left hand side. The other half of the cables are supporting the bridge from the right hand side. And this bridge that I am walking on right now is in a profile of an S. It's not a straight bridge. Amazing. Whenever I see this bridge, I get so fascinated, so excited, just like a small child. Okay, I had wanted to take you to the third bridge, but it seems it's a bit far away and I've got to go for another meeting. So maybe I'll cover that bridge, which is another unique design, in some other video for you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Another small observation, you might be wondering how this arch and this entire bridge is lit. Okay, the pathway is being lit by the lights under the handrail, but for the bridge, the suspension and the arch portion, you have got lights which otherwise can't be seen from any angle unless you come right in front of it. Amazing. So now they've got the elevator over here also. This is Dubai, man. They will not leave anything unresolved. So you've got elevators, same two sets of elevators on the other side also, which probably I missed. See how twisty and turny the bridge is. And these are the elevator, and this is the other end of the arch. I will use the stairs. So either a handicapped person or guys with cycles can use the elevator to use the bridge and go on the other side of the creek. Basically, handicap compliance is a key component that I've noticed in cities like Dubai and Singapore. A lot of emphasis is given on handicap compliance. Each and every area of the city, each and area of the building that we design has to comply with handicap requirement, which means a person who is not able to walk properly like you and me still has the benefit of accessing all those areas which people like you and me who can walk so effortlessly can go. I'll stop the video over here. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Thanks.